In the last year, Procter & Gamble has released ads for Secret deodorant, pushing an equal pay for women, a controversial ad for Gillette, tackling toxic masculinity, and a short video series about equal division of chores in the household. So the question I want to go over with this is this a good marketing strategy? We've talked about this tangentially on the podcast before. Marketers are picking up in consumer surveys that consumers prefer brands that stand for something. I have a contention on this, that they are misreading the public when they hear that brand should stand for something, and they're interpreting a more political and a more social angle on that than what consumers actually mean by it. And that in focus groups, you're getting a bias based on the time period we live in, where people feel like they need to have more of an opinion or more of an activist stance than they actually do.
Sure.
And so when you get them in a room together, they feed off each other.
To answer the previous question, Procter & Gamble does in fact own Clorox, so they have lots of sponsorship.
What about Lysol?
They do not own Lysol.
yeah.
Lysol and Clorox are competitors, two totally different companies. Lysol is owned by Reckitt Benckiser.
So you're saying by using this, I can support gender equality and
kill
stay
flu
disease-free?
viruses. Yeah.
Amazing. So I just want to do a roundtable on that. Good idea or bad idea to go as deep as Procter & Gamble has, and they are a mass market company. They need like 90% of Americans to buy their products. Their biggest buyer is Walmart. Good idea or bad idea to go in the direction they've gone?
I think it's a good idea. This is Nipa again. I think it's a good idea. I think that the bigger issue is in like CNN Business or on Twitter, people make a big deal about it, but the people going to Walmart to buy these products are just buying the products. I don't think that they notice the big changes in packaging. I don't think they pay attention to that.
Because they're not on Twitter.
They're not on Twitter, and I think that's where everyone's getting really angry about this.
So your idea would be that basically by doing it, they get all the positive attention from, the progressive, like woke crowd.
Yes.
And they get good media coverage. But in fact, like most of their buyers don't actually know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really impact them. They get all the upside, but none of the perceived downside.
I don't think there is a downside. And I think that being inclusive of these groups opens it up to more opportunities for different markets.